Hey guys, and I am in my pajamas, and my last tutorial I was wearing so much makeup. I just realized that. I'm going to try to wear less more often, but as you can tell, I don't know if I made a tutorial or not. Oh wait, no I didn't. But today I'm going to show you guys how you can make your very own dry shampoo. Let me just explain what it's for and what it is. Dry shampoo is basically a way to absorb any oil that your hair has produced. If you have oily hair, or if you have third day hair, or anything like that. Now, this is second day hair, which if you don't know what that means, it means, oh wait, no, this isn't second day hair. I freshly washed my hair last night, so it's still going on, but second day hair would mean that you went a full day without washing it, and third day hair would mean you went a full 2 days without washing it, which I wash my hair every 2 days, because I don't want to strip the oils from my hair. Now, a lot of people have oily hair naturally when you are a teenager, because your skin and on your face likes to produce more oil when you are a teenager because of hormones. And sometimes I get a lot of oil in the top of my head and on the sides just because of my face. And so when I go 2 days without washing it, that's where I normally get the most oil. I don't really get that oily because a lot of people, they wash their hair, like when they say they're not washing their hair, they don't like even put water on it. I rinse my hair every day and condition it every day. I just don't wash it every day, and that will control it just a little bit, rather than not rinsing it. And during winter, I wash it once a week because my face is normally less oily during winter because it is colder and drier. So I know that might sound gross to some people, but again, it's my choice, and some people don't even like wash their hair a lot. Like, I've heard things about not washing your hair every 2 weeks and stuff, and to me that's a little gross. But washing your hair once a week, especially in winter, is actually a pretty good idea, because you don't want to like strip your hair. Now, let me just show you guys how to make it. It's with 2 simple ingredients. You're going to need cornstarch, which absorbs oil really quickly, and you can also use this as a translucent face powder. You're going to need baking soda, because baking soda is a natural cleanser, and it's also a natural deodorizer, and it'll also absorb the oil. And why I say deodorizer is because your hair can get a little bit stinky when you aren't washing it, which is why I also like to rinse it, because that just kind of takes out stuff. And then I also like to put conditioner in it because that also masks smell. Also, I like doing leave-in conditioners because that also masks smell. But anyways, you're just going to do 1 part cornstarch, the other part baking soda, and I just put it in this little container. I recommend putting it in a salt shaker, but I don't have any salt shakers that I'm not using, so I just use this. And now, I did use this earlier before I made this video, but I didn't put a lot in my hair. And the reason why I'm putting it in is because I overput this hair serum in my hair, which I don't like. It like kind of makes my hair really oily, which is why I'm going to be putting this in. And you can there's 2 ways to do this. You can get a little bit on your fingers, I'd say about that much, and then just comb your hair with your fingers. And if you do have darker hair, and you don't want your hair to look gray, using this, because it's white, here's what you can do. You can mix some cocoa powder with it, and I know that might sound weird, but cocoa powder will just make your hair smell good, and it's not gonna like do anything because it is a powder and there's no moisture to it, so it's not gonna like make your hair chocolatey or anything because it's a powder. So just throwing that out there. Or you can add in, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can add in a matte brown eyeshadow to your mixture so it won't make your hair too dark, too light. So that's the first way, and just kind of rub it in your fingers and apply it to your hair like that. And I got some on my... The second way is to get a brush. I know this might sound weird, but it really doesn't do anything if you just pull the hair out of your brush after, and sprinkle some on the bristles like that, and then just brush your hair. I like to do both because if I do both, then I get like the full, because I feel like the brush version doesn't work as well as the first version. So if you have really oily hair, then that will work out. But I don't really have really oily hair. You can do it with any type of hair, but I just think that if you do both, it works just like in the regular dry shampoo. Now the sprays definitely are easier. To make a spray, you just mix this as water and put it in a spray bottle. But this can be a little bit hard because sometimes it traps, the cornstarch gets trapped in the spray. And then also, I find that I don't really like it because you have to wait for your hair to dry, and I don't like that. So there's, because normally the dry shampoo sprays are in those like can bottles, so it's like this, and it's like, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but that's why I don't like that's why you can't really recreate the spray version. But I hope this helped you guys for when your hair is oily. This will also add texture to your hair, and it'll also so this will add texture, deodorize the smell of your hair, and it'll also get rid of that oil, which is awesome. I wouldn't recommend using this every day, just when your hair feels pretty oily. I find that it's really helpful, and you could just put it in a little jar. This is an old This is an old anti-aging cream jar that my mom just saves jars, and then once she is done with her stuff, she just gives the jars to me, which I like because I use them for many things. If you want, you can ask your mom for that, or you can go to the store and buy jars. I know that Hobby Lobby has lots of jars, all of different sizes, so that's why I love Hobby Lobby. Okay, thanks for watching this tutorial. I hope it helped. I'm sorry it wasn't quick like I said it would be, but bye.